Alright. How's it going, everybody? I'm Gowan Ostrich, that's a Captain Goo. How do you do? And today we're here for another episode of our Pokemon Randomized Nuzlocke of Alpha Sapphire. We are doing kind of a hardcore rule set more. We got it on set. We got some fun stuff with it. And I have some stuff going in the background too. I apologize, things might not be running as smooth today for these recordings, but there's reasoning behind it, and that's it's not really the best week for me as far as like getting stuff done, but I didn't get the rod. Okay, so we're here in Dupes though. Last episode we beat Roxanne. We got here. Alright. And we got 3 encounters, and then we're gonna go face Brawly. So now we're in a little bit of a interesting situation. But I think we're going to really pull through on this. I was mentioning being busy. Week I'm recording this the week before they go out. And I'm kind of just loaded up on stuff. First part of the week I had a funeral to attend. At night I've been helping with Vacation Bible School at my church I go to, and it's real. And then editing for Gil and just having a couple other things going on. Like it's a busy week. So right now I'm exporting my videos. Oh my goodness, I gotta figure out how to. But I'm exporting my videos right now, which is why I said I'm exporting everything for Gil right now, which is why I said it's going to be slower, which I haven't really noticed. Oh, and we finally get something. Okay. So, first off, I want to just check. I do not have, I don't have a quick ball. I don't have a master ball. We don't really have too much, and that's okay. I forgot. Okay, evasiveness fell. I'm gonna go for the tackle though. I don't see there being a way. Yeah. Okay, if that's a crit, I feel pretty okay. And another attack drop. The fact that I got the Moody special attack raise is why oh, that's another thing. That's another reason that makes this fun, is we have random abilities. But two attack debuffs. Alright, I'm gonna look at having one more. Come on, let's get the. Oh my goodness. Booty definitely is fun, ain't it? Alright. Another. I think I have to have it in the red. Okay. I'm going to actually make some big attempts here. But okay. What else to say? I talked about Joey Roll's new album last week. I actually bought like the album, the CD, whatever, because I'm planning on doing I don't know, road trip's not really the way to go, but I'm gonna actually need my phone for direction stuff. So I was like, I need to get me some CDs. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the CD. And ain't no way. Yeah. I mean, I would have been so happy to have gotten it first thing, but I don't know. I think I'm looking at a level 20 for oh, that's those. All right, I'm gonna switch out though. I'm gonna switch out. We're gonna go into Broody. I mean, we gotta get a Rayquaza. I don't know. I'm gonna do a quick little voice crack too, but I'm gonna look up something that's really important with Rayquaza. I would like to be able to catch it soon though too, cause it would just be nice. And oh, hey, Macarena. All right. What I wanted to, while we're still doing everything, let's go here. Level 20. Broody wants to learn Razor Leaf. We'll learn Razor Leaf. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I guess what was it like? It's like Dragon Ascent or whatever, right? Like that's kind of what I thought it was. I thought it was called Dragon Ascent. That pretty much megas it. And I was really looking forward to something like that, but I didn't see anything I was really looking for. We're gonna keep the old moves though. Yep. We're gonna just keep all the old moves. And I mean, knockoffs. We'll get rid of Foresight, because if I have a dark type move, I can hit the ghost now. So, but okay. We've been pretty smooth with getting everything figured out though. What do I nickname a Rayquaza though? Oh. Also, in between times, this has been recorded. Miami Heat finally just lost the rest of the stuff, which sad. Very, very sad. Nuggets are just that good too, but I mean, I was hopeful, but it was a heck of a run by the Heat. If there is a way that Portland Trailblazers are my second team. Damian Lillard's my favorite player in the NBA right now. But there was a report that he was talking about, like, oh, I wouldn't be against going to Miami. And I mean, if that's the case, hold on. Like, we talk about how, like, there's just some of these abilities are so much more common than others. Like, that's a little not. That's just annoying. It's annoying. And I need to actually. I'm just hitting it the one time, and I'm just like, oh, I got this, and no, I don't. You gotta actually spam that thing, bang, 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 bang. And what do we get here? Oh, something that normally not too big on. I don't like Gen 5 does have some good Pokemon. That is true. But can we all just be honest and say that the starters just aren't as good? Like, they're just not. And I don't want anyone trying to act like they are. I mean, Gen 1 is just classic. Gen 2, like Gen 2, as a person who loves Cyndaquil, who Cyndaquil's my favorite Pokemon. I do have to say that they're very lackluster when it comes to what they do. So I mean, I guess like if you grew up with Gen 5, then it would make sense if that's your kind of situation. But I mean, I cannot look and be like, I just can't say they're good. It's easily the worst, like easily the worst set of Pokemon starters. I mean, after 5th gen, it's Fennekin, it's Brokey, it's Chespin, which I like all those a lot more. And look at, you know what? No, I can't. I haven't been keeping up with. The stat buffs or debuffs, so I can't really do that. Oh, I scraped up my leg big time bad. And it's like I got a love seat in my room, and I do go like crisscross, and it is so sore. Like, it is unimaginable how sore it is. I'm gonna call it Oscar. Why? I know it ends up not having the alliteration, but Oscar the Oshawott just sounds right. You know, that's pretty much my whole take on it, which is probably the worst take to have. Is just to be like, oh, it sounds funny because alliteration, but alliteration is such a big deal. But Oscar the Oshawott, it just works. And we really need a water type on the team. Really do. So I'm gonna check on Oscar actually. Prankster. Okay, that's a... Alright. That is definitely a good look. And Route 106. We want to try this one more time. Hopefully I get it on the first try. And... Alright. Nothing seems to be biting. Alright. That's annoying. Alright. I do like what we're getting here. We're getting a bunch of... Got a bunch of dudes. And it is pretty nice. Also, I want to say, I mentioned like, oh, I'm not going to be doing the ice things, whatever. But, oh, that went by so much smoother, like working through that. I don't, ooh! Alright. I like this. I just... Aurorus is an ice type. And it's a freaking Brachiosaurus. I mean, I mean, you could not make a Pokemon like this. Aurorus could very well have been my favorite Pokemon growing up. Special attack drop. It is a fossil, so I need to. All right. Yeah, I know Aurorus would end up and be one of my like favorite Pokemon if I grew up like with Gen 6. Or like if I grew up in Gen 5 and Gen 6, this would be a top 5 Pokemon. And tell me, this is going on the team. I just what's a Pokemon though that if you're older, well, I mean, I guess like I don't know if that's the right way of putting it, but what is a Pokemon in a later gen that you like, but like you can just look at and be like, that would be the one if I was like, if this is how when I grew up. Because okay, let's just call it here. So one, I am a fan of the snow. I love ice stuff. Ooey. I'm gonna spell this without looking it up. So, right, Borealis. So we have Aurorus Borealis. And yeah, I am, but I loved dinosaurs growing up. I mean, dinosaurs are that awesome. What's just, I mean, if you didn't like dinosaurs growing up, what do you? I mean, that's kind of cool, I think, actually. And hold on. I think I want to make 2 moves. Oh no. Who do I want to add on here? I'm going to make the executive decision. I want Aurorus for Toxicroak. And I want to, yeah, I'm gonna just do that for right now. And we're going to carry on our wayward son. And I think it's time we go take on some of the trainers in the gym. I need to level up some. We were looking at level 16, I believe, for we were looking at 16 when it came to Roxanne. So I think if we're being honest, I might be in a little bit of trouble if I'm wanting to do the one thing, but we're I wish I could turn off, or I could, well, okay. Gil's doing a series called Pokemon Anil. And shout out to Gil if you're not watching this. Or if you're watching this and you aren't watching him do his thing, you should go watch him do his thing. And tell him the editor sent y'all, because that would be kind of hilarious. But there's something in the game that it's allows you to choose who gets what distribution of the experience. And that is just such a great, that is just such a great idea. I mean, if we're facing level 17 here, I'm going to make the executive decision and say we're not in really bad shape. But yeah, if I could decide, like, I want to take the experience distribution off of my Mega Salamence and my Venusaur and all those things, that would be great. Also, would be really great too. I forget what's up with yeah. You know what else would be really awesome? And I mean, I don't know. I might be wrong here, but let me put the experience share on a certain Pokemon and not have to get the levels through for everybody. I mean, is that too much to ask? Because sometimes it feels like it is. And that sucks, because I would love to be able to get some experience for my new Auroras I have on the team. But you know who's not gonna really get the experience if I turn the experience share off? The Auroras. So let me designate, or let me just, and just gripes and complaints. You know, it's like I didn't even get a level from that my Auroras at level 10. Like, boo this man. That's really all we gotta look at. And it's just, what are some quality of life things that y'all have recognized from ROM hacks that would actually be the right call to add within a game? Because I tell you what, some of the people who add in the quality of life things into ROM hacks, they have the correct opinion. Why? Because, crazy thing, sometimes, which I would say is most of the time, people who are willing to do the ROM hacks like the product more than the people who work on it. And that's a kind of a sad truth, but it is the truth. So I don't really know how to add on to that in a lighter, more happy matter, but that just seems to be the case. And I guess that's where you have your indie developers, and Borealis does gain a level there. But I don't know, it's just kind of a thing something I've noticed. Or like something I think about. Not super often, but I mean it's something to think about at least a little often. Is just how much does the people who make the game love the game? because we're really getting to a point where it feels like the love that goes into a game is very low, but they expect everyone to love the game, which is really bad. And it's kind of funny because this Diggersby was kind of in the situation as like the old like Gen 1 stuff where they'll read what you got on the team. They'll read your typing and they'll choose the move they have on their move set that best takes on that typing. But that doesn't mean that they can actually take on the typing. No. That means that if, let's say Chingling saw that I had the, let's see, Chingling saw I had my Venusaur out. Venusaur, I should have just rounded, but Venusaur is a poison type. So, it might have, I would think Chingling would have some psychic type moves since it's a psychic type. But if this was Gen 1 facing a Venusaur, well, with my Venusaur out facing a Chingling would go for agility or something. We can use that Diggersby. Diggersby would go for agility because agility is a psychic type move facing a poison type. So it would read that and be like, oh, this is the strong move. Boom. So you'll end up facing Usain Bolt, but it won't ever hit you. Just kind of a funny little thing. But yeah, I think this is where we wrap things up for today. I mean, had a little bit of time gone through the encounters, but next episode we're gonna get some gym fight and we're gonna get the gym fight and stuff going. So I'm pretty excited for it. Hope you all are too. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, I'm Gallon Ostrich as the Captain Goon. Until next time, peace out.